Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Leo. I'm here today, starting off the podcast for Dale Futbol. Super excited to get this rolling. Been a long time coming. Very excited to have a guest here today with us. If you don't know where we're at right now, we're in downtown San Jose. Emlyn Studio. Appreciate everyone that has supported us in this process, doing the soccer events since couple, maybe like a year plus now. Pero pues nomás want to go ahead and pass it over to the boy that's here right now, boy Miguel. Um, what's up, bro? ¿Cómo
Yeah,
estás?
nice
Chilling?
nice to be here, you guys. So my name is Miguel Medina. I'm the owner and founder of HBK Futsal. Yeah, I'm
Okay.
just really glad to be here and talk about what's coming up for us and for you guys as well.
Yeah. So first thing I do want to say and acknowledge is my first podcast ever. So super excited, super like just trying to figure it out. Y también pues you
Yeah,
kind of told
mine
me you
too.
don't
So
really do the podcasting. So
yeah,
we're just gonna just fill it out, just chill. Nothing crazy. I feel like the hard part has already been like worked out. Now it's just kind of like telling the people, look, what we're trying to do, what you've been doing, and so I just kind of want to give you an opportunity to like just talk a little bit more about HBK.
yeah,
HBK, can you tell them what HBK means?
yeah. So HBK stands for Humble Ballers Club with a K. And yeah,
Ooh,
so I started this team, this journey in March of 2024 with basically it started as an idea between a couple of friends and me that we've been playing indoor soccer, futsal for a while, and we've been playing around a bunch of teams here in San Jose specifically, and we kind of never really found a place that we could call home, a place where we all felt together and felt like a community. So I wanted to kind of make that, and I know if I don't do it, who will,
right.
So that's the kind of mentality I had going into this, and I started it, and it's been going really good so far. Thanks to God, thanks to my family, and
Oh yeah.
thanks to everyone that supports us. Because I can't just say it's me because it's a lot of people that are involved in this process, including you.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, straight up, it's cool, bro. Like, um, it's been cool to see like where you're at right now, and that's why like I was super like, hey, who do I need to get on the podcast? Definitely someone that comes top of mind. How old are you, bro? How old are you now?
yeah. So I'm
Yeah.
22. I'm turning 23 in August, and some people I do say I
Oh,
look older, but it's just like
yeah,
I think it's just the way I carry myself.
yeah.
There's a lot of things that I have yet to do, so I'm just going slow, like slowly. It
Yeah.
takes time to do a lot of things, and I can't rush anything. Yeah.
Cool, bro. Well, everything has comes with like hard work. I didn't know you were that young, bro. I
Yeah,
thought
bro,
you were a
I'm
little bit
young.
older. But está bien, bro. I mean, either way, like you're doing your thing. I've been seeing what you're doing, and that's just like it's 2026 is gonna be a big year for
Big,
the
big
Bay Area
year.
for soccer. What actually before you even get into that conversation, can you tell the audience a little bit more about where you started playing soccer at and like where you
Yeah.
started playing futsal at?
Yeah, so I've been playing soccer here. So I was born and raised here in San Jose. I've lived here my whole life, and I started playing
This is the
probably when
comment at the minute.
I was playing since I was probably around 6 years old. I've been playing for a team called Leones Negros. It was a team about just a couple of Mexican kids, just a couple of ballers who wanted to play together. My dad
Yeah,
was like, "Oh, come play with this lady. Yeah, she's really nice. Just go play." So
yeah,
I played with them, and it was a really fun journey because it wasn't about being the best. It wasn't about doing this. It was literally about having fun. Playing with your friends, creating good memories and like friendships. That's the
yeah.
goal of playing. And from that, I went to San Jose Earthquakes Academy, and that was a
Oh,
really big step in my career. I created a lot of connections there and a lot of friendships as well.
yeah,
And then I played for a lot of teams here in the Bay, Dianza Forest, Silicon Valley. But the main sport I really loved was futsal.
yeah.
I started playing futsal since I was 10 as well. And I played for a lot of teams as well. Futsal Without Borders, Legends.
Yep. Shout out
And then
Legends.
that's when I was like, you know what? Like, if I see other people doing this, why not myself? So that's why
Simone.
I kind of started doing it, and it's been going well so far.
Dang. So then, so that you played futsal. Did you ever stop playing futsal? Because you played like high school.
Yeah.
You played college.
So I mostly the most like the futsal tournaments we would participate in are in March and in July, which is the U.S. Futsal Regionals and
Yeah.
Nationals. We
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't really play too much leagues because right here there wasn't a lot of leagues, as you know.
Simone.
So that's when I was able to play in those tournaments, which allowed me to play outdoor soccer as well, high school,
Yeah.
club, anything else. So it was everything here in the Bay Area, specifically San Jose, is so close together. So you
Mm-hmm.
can go do any type of sport you want, literally like 20 minutes away, you know?
Yeah.
So that's the good thing about the Bay, you
Yeah.
know?
For sure. No, yeah. There's a lot of soccer out here. I think I mean, growing up in San Jose, obviously, I grew up, rooting for the Earthquakes. Shout out the Earthquakes. You
Yep.
see them right here on the side right here. But shout out the Earthquakes. It's dope to see, now Oakland Roots coming out. Sac Republic's been around for a minute too. You see San Diego. There's a lot of like soccer.
A lot. Cali.
Y ahora sí también now, like kind of cool segue too. The women's sports, is also growing.
Yeah, it's
Women's
growing
soccer.
quickly.
I mean, the women's team has been killing it all over,
Yeah.
for like the U.S. national team, right?
Yeah,
But
for a
it's like
minute.
now to see the women's like, and why do you, and now that you have your team, now that you're building like your
Mhm.
squad, how
Yeah.
does that like, you know?
Yeah, so it's exciting, honestly. Like it wasn't something that I expected to do. Like going into this, it was kind of mostly for younger kids and like mostly men. And one day my friend had the idea who brought to me like, let's just do a women's team. You know, we have a lot of players interested, and we're like, well, let's do it. And
Yeah,
we luckily found a league here in San Jose, right in front of SAP Center. Shout out SAP Center and the Sharks. There's some really nice futsal courts there. We did the
yep,
league there. We ended up winning the league with our women's taking first place, and it's been going up ever since. We have a lot of great players, and it's not just about the playing, it's about the people, you know, the way you treat
yeah,
other people is the way you get treated, you know, and it's just that's the type of things I keep in my team, you know. I want us to be a family type team. I don't want us to just show up and not talk to anyone, you know. I want us to
yeah,
be a nice group, you know.
yeah,
So
yeah.
that's a good thing, you know.
That's cool, bro. That's a good mentality to have, especially like I feel like sometimes the nowadays people say, oh, like they say the word competition and they think like, oh, like this guy just wants to like, be down on somebody or just like want to be like
Yeah.
rude. But
Uh-huh.
competition is like when it comes to like a team, like it's important,
Yep.
like para ganar un juego to win the finals, no one's gonna hand you a finals. You gotta grab it, you gotta take it.
Yeah, yeah.
So like it comes with being competitive. It's cool that you're trying to ingrain that into your club.
Yeah, exactly.
I know you said you fell in love with futsal. What was the name of that facility that you grew up playing futsal at? If
Yeah,
you
so when I was playing
but where'd you
futsal
start?
back in the east side, that's
Yep,
where it all started, you know, Maxa. That
yep,
was the main place where I would play with my team called Leones Negros. We would play against legends. We played against a lot of teams specifically from the east side San Jose
yep,
area, and it was just a place for the community, you know, like
yeah.
it wasn't just sports either. There was classrooms there. People would
They had a
there were a lot
gym.
of a lot of things for people to do, like art, like
Yeah,
teaching, so many benefits that place
it
had.
was a
And
community center.
yeah, and it's something that will be never forgotten, and it's will be stuck in a lot of people's memories, you know?
Yeah, yeah, and that's kind of like what also inspired me to like when I talking to BQ and working with him and just doing the night markets and stuff to also like incorporate like when we had the opportunity to do the event right there at the park,
Yeah,
right
yeah.
downtown. I was like, bro, like give me the chance to just do a futsal tournament right here. Like let's try to
Mhm.
see what we can do. Porque like we need it. Like the people need it. Like there's
Yeah.
not really a place anymore like that, unfortunately. Specifically where you can go, like an actual building to go
Mhm.
play futsal
Yeah,
because it's
exactly.
not it's not
Yeah,
it's not there,
nowadays
unfortunately.
is really hard, especially here. Everything in Silicon Valley, everything costs a lot of money, you know?
Right.
But the goal is to, for HBK to soon in the works create something like that for people, you know, create a facility where the community can play without being charged a crazy amount of money, you know.
Right.
It'll be something good that will happen, but it will take time for sure.
Yeah. Hopefully we can make it happen one day, right?
Yeah, well,
Hopefully
it's
one day
gonna happen.
it's gonna
Mark my
happen.
words, it's gonna happen, you know.
Shee, you heard it right here. Heard it right here. It's gonna happen, bro. So, that's dope, bro. I love that energy. What do you got planned for 2026?
Yeah,
What are you
so
thinking?
so this year is a lot going on, especially with the World Cup happening here in the Bay and
Yes,
happening here in
sir.
the US, Mexico, Canada. There's a lot of events that are
Yeah,
coming up, you
yeah,
know. And I'm hoping we can join some events that they create, a little
yeah,
3v3 tournaments, futsal
yeah.
tournaments, any type of tournament that we can get involved in here in the community, we will definitely do because that's the whole point, you know, be community involved. And
Mm-hmm.
for us specifically with HBK, we just joined a professional futsal league called the National Futsal Premier
Yep.
League,
Let them know.
and
Yep.
that was a really really big step in our project that we've had. It's the highest level of adult futsal in the United States,
Sir.
and where basically we just joined. They made a new division here, California. It's HBK, Bay Area Footy,
Yep.
Anthem Futsal, and 360 PD.
360. Shout
And
out 360.
a lot of good programs
Yep.
that are here in the Bay Area and well known. And it's just gonna be a great great season, and
Yeah.
can't wait for our first game is January 17th, next Saturday in Antioch, California versus 360 PD. We're
Yep.
gonna have it on live stream on NFPL Futsal, so you guys can tune in because it's gonna
Yep.
be the first season opener. And it's gonna be a really, really big moment for HBK and just the NFPL division in general.
Yes,
So
sir.
yeah, I'm really excited for that.
Congratulations on that, bro.
Yeah, thank you, man. We're
That's
gonna be
dope.
having our men's and women's teams playing, and it's gonna be a really big thing because once we have our home games here in San Jose, we want to get the whole place packed.
Yeah, yeah.
Everyone rocking that black and purple. So
Yeah, yeah.
make it known, make it known.
That's what's up. Hell yeah. Okay. So now, real question. Another real question. Who's gonna win the World Cup? Neta, like.
Oh, okay,
Nah,
okay.
who do
No
you
bias,
ho-
no nothing.
Nah,
yeah,
no
yeah.
bias. Neta, like just based off like
In my
how
heart,
you-
Mexico.
Yeah,
In
no,
my heart,
no, we're not gonna
Mexico,
say.
That's in my heart.
But see, yeah.
But
Go ahead.
realistically, I don't know. There's so many good teams like right now, but I'm hoping, Portugal takes it.
No.
Hopefully Ronaldo ends with it, bro. I'm sorry, but also
Okay.
Spain.
respect
I
it,
think
respect
Spain could take it too. They have a crazy squad, especially with Yamal coming in, going
Yeah.
crazy with that speed. I don't know, man. Anyone
Yeah.
can take it, so it's gonna be a really good tournament. I'm hoping to catch some games here, and I'm trying to go to Guadalajara to go see a game over there
Same.
too. So I'm trying to go see Spain versus Uruguay specifically.
Same.
So
Yeah,
I
that's
think that'll be
crazy.
everything that's gonna come with the World Cup here in the U.S. is just a lot of benefits, not just to the people around, but the players. A lot of
Right.
opportunities
Right.
that for you to be shown. And
For the
it's
players, for the businesses, for
Everything,
the people, for the
everything.
families, for the institutions. But it's just a matter of like making sure everybody, gets a chance to at least, participate.
be a
So,
part of it.
then, it gets a little more like,
Yeah, a little bit. It's gonna be a little bit
it's,
hard, but
it's gonna be hard, but I think that's very fair. I think, yeah, you're right about Spain. If not, what do you think? I think Brazil maybe,
Brazil,
but I don't know
yeah.
how Brazil's
Brazil's
like.
looking good, especially with Ancelotti coming in as a new director técnico. But I don't know. Maybe, bro.
Do you think?
Vinny could go crazy.
Do you think? How far do you think USA is gonna make it? You think they'll make
Maybe
it?
they have a decent group, so they'll probably make it out the group, honestly. But it all just depends on the players, how bad they want it. Honestly, playing
Yeah.
on your home turf means everything. So
Right, that is
especially
true.
having a World Cup here in your area, what else do you want?
Yeah.
Like there's no better feeling
Right.
than that.
And then so I guess and the podcast not gonna be too long, but I guess the other question would be: do you think now we got to talk about goats? It sounds like your goat is Ronaldo.
Yeah,
He said,
I mean,
So-
he was one of my favorite players going
Uh-huh.
recently. I don't know, that kind of changed a little bit,
Mhm.
but I really do like Messi. I can't even like he's honestly the most technically gifted player I've ever seen in my life because I've seen him play before. Especially I've seen him play against Inter Miami versus the San Jose Earthquakes.
Oh,
Shout
yeah.
out the Quakes.
Yep.
Shout out my friend Bo LaRue who plays for the Quakes.
Shout out
the
Bo,
young
bro.
rookie going crazy right now.
going
So yeah, he
crazy.
actually scored against Inter Miami.
Yep.
So that was a crazy moment for him and
Yeah.
for San Jose Earthquakes specifically,
right.
So we'll see what's in store for them this
Yeah.
year.
No, yeah, that's what's up, man. But yeah, man, just like again, want to appreciate, like, just say thank you for like pulling up. This is like my first podcast.
Yeah, bro. No, thank you
We'll
for
s-
having me.
We'll see where what's gonna happen next. But like, we got events planned for the World Cup during the time. So we're gonna have the 3v3. We're gonna have some activations, maybe some watch parties. So anything that you may want to like make sense for you.
Yeah,
I know we
well-
talked about like some other stuff too that we're working on.
Yeah, we'll work on
So-
some stuff. We'll definitely promote it with you guys. We'll be involved as much as we can. The main goal is to have a lot of people create like a good atmosphere and here in the Bay and San Jose specifically, because with the events that you guys are making, it's gonna be good for everybody. So looking forward to 2026 and
Yes,
what's to come.
sir. Yes, sir. All right, guys. Well, that was a quick chat with my boy. I appreciate you guys tuning in. I guess we're gonna go ahead and do a little bit of editing and all that fun stuff, and then we're gonna go ahead and post it. Please follow us on the social media. Please follow us anywhere that you can find us. Maybe on YouTube, we'll see. But once again, thank you, and we'll see you guys soon.